I'm Ethan Schmidt, this is Corbin Miller, and welcome to the McPherson County Minute. This week, the District Music Conference will be taking place in Gothenburg on Monday. Good luck to our music students as they head out there to compete.
Tuesday, the juniors will be participating in their annual Drop Shadows.
On Wednesday, the FFA will be holding their monthly officer meeting in Miss Bass's classroom.
Friday, we'll be participating in the Community Cleanup Day.
This Saturday, prom dinner will be at 5:30, with the Grand March starting at 7 p.m. 2 weeks ago, the Kids Heart Challenge fundraiser taking place at the elementary school came to a close. We sent Corbin here down to check it out and see some of the staff take a celebratory pie to the face.
I'm here at the McPherson County Elementary School where we are waiting on 3 teachers to get pied in the face for the hoops and jump rope for heart. I am here with Lee again. This is the second time in 2 weeks. And how do you feel that you get to pie Miss Floria?
Kind of excited. And kind of like eat that principal. Because some principals are mean and... No, I said some. I said some. Not all.
Not all. Okay.
So you're going to just slap it to her face, or you're going to throw it at her?
Throw it at her.
Yep.
Oh, I should.
All right, I'm here with Miss Floria, and how do you feel about getting pied in the face?
Well, this is a good cause, so I will take one for the team. I'm glad Lee was pretty nice to me. He didn't smash it all over and get it everywhere, so I appreciate that. But yes, it was good for the team. I'll take one anytime for him.
Well, it looks like these kids did a good job. I'm going to let you go get cleaned up. Elsie, how do you feel about what's about to go on?
Not really excited about getting pied in the face, but, I'll do it for the kids.
You sure it's just for the kids?
It's just for the kids, and I actually really enjoy whipped cream. So,
Is that right?
the more, the better. Like, if they could put a little extra on mine and then just go ahead and just shove it all in my mouth. And just
I'll see what I can do. All right, I'm here with Alex Anderson now, and he gets to pie Mr. Connell in the face. And how do you feel about that?
Yay.
You're excited?
Yay.
And how much money did you raise?
200 something.
Well, congratulations.
All right, here we go.
You didn't get all of it out. I'm here with Mr. Connell now, and he just got pied in the face. And how do you feel?
wet. But, it was a good cause. Proud of this kid for $200, right?
Yes.
That's pretty awesome. Good stuff.
Pretty awesome. Well, congratulations. Yeah. I'm here with Archie today, and he's the highest money raiser for all of the elementary. And how do you feel about that, bud?
Good.
Are you excited to pie Miss Anderson in the face?
Yes.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how you do. I am here with Miss Anderson now, and you just got pied in the face. You got the worst of it. And how do you feel about that?
Blind, but good.
There's a lot of happiness that goes and joy that goes to these kids through doing this, and it really is a great thing. How do you feel about that?
My grandmother died from heart disease, so the fact that these kids are willing to go out, hit up their neighbors, their family, their friends, and do all of this to raise it, I'm all for it. I'll take a pie for the team.
Well, thank you so much.
Yep.
All right, now we are here with Miss Melvin, and she is the ringleader behind all of this, and she has showed these kids quite a bit. And how do you feel about what happened today?
I feel fantastic about it. I think that it's great that these teachers stepped up to say, hey, kids, we're willing to do this if you're willing to go and raise money, donations, and be heart heroes.
And how much money exactly was raised?
$3,315.36.
And that is out of how many kids?
15.
That is pretty amazing. Well, here we are at the elementary school. Back to you. Wait, I'm super glad to see those kids having a good time for a great cause.
So several activities happened last week, and we have a busy week to look forward to as well. How's the weather going to hold out for us?
Well, to find out, let's roll over to Braden Powell and see our weekly forecast.
Thanks, guys. This week is starting to look like summer, breaking into the 70s and even looking at the 80s, but it's still a little cloudy. Let's get on with the forecast. This Monday is a high of 80 with a low of 44. Tuesday is a high of 78 with a low of 42. Wednesday, it continues to cool off with a high of 70 and a low of 39. Thursday, we get back into the 60s with a high of 64 and a low of 48. And finally, Friday, we have a high of 66 with a low of 36. Again, it's another great week for those tracksters and golfers. Thanks, guys. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Braden. Really seems like it's going to be cooling off this week. Now for a look at our sports and other things Mavericks related, let's go over to Colton Miller.
Thanks, guys. The Mavericks track team is well on their way. So far, they have competed in 3 meets and have seen a lot of success. On the boys' side, the Mavericks are led by a couple of seniors, including the defending state champ in shot put, Tad Dimmitt, and the 2-time state qualifier, Jackson Starr. The entire team is performing well as the boys' team has earned multiple top finishes in each of their meets. On the girls' side, returning state qualifier, Jalen Dimmitt is leading the young squad that is getting better each week. I spoke to head coach Renee Connell, and she said she is really proud of how the team is performing and looks forward to seeing the improvements on such a young team. Next, the Mavericks will compete in Gothenburg and Paxton. Check out the Mavericks Facebook page for the most up-to-date information. The Mavericks golf team is off to a hot start this season. The Mavericks have won each of their first 3 tournaments, and their senior leader, Cole Kramer, is playing very well. Let's check out some highlights from the Stapleton Invite. It was a windy day at Augusta Winds Golf Course. Here, junior Braden Powell tees off with a nice drive down the middle. He finishes that hole with an easy tap-in. Freshman Kempton Floria comes up just short of the putt and then taps it in to finish the hole. Junior Cooper Lair chips from the rough and then makes a great attempt at a long putt but just misses. Cole Kramer pitches from the rough on hole 3. Then he hits a nice approach from the fairway to put him in position for the par. On the day, the Mavericks won the tournament shooting a .385. Individually, Cole Kramer finished first with an 80, followed by Ethan Weems at 5th and Braden Powell at 11th. The Mavericks will travel to Thetford on Thursday for their next meet. Finally, 2 McPherson County students will be traveling to Milwaukee, Wisconsin to compete in the regional gymnastics competition on Sunday. We will have highlights and results for the meet on the next broadcast. That's all I got from the sports desk. Back to you.
Thanks, Colton. Good luck to the Maverick athletes this week. So, Corbin, who are you looking at interviewing for the Spotlight next episode?
I'll be making my way over to the Prairie Hills Cafe to interview Stan and Shereen Munson.
That sounds great. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. For Colton Miller and Braden Powell, I'm Ethan Schmidt.
I'm Corbin Miller.
And this has been the McPherson County Minute.